I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. I'd like to introduce you to a new product that I'm actually just now being introduced to, just used it for the very first time. I think it's been on the market for less than a year now. I've been using Cory products for years and years, and I think they work fabulously. They're Cory piano care products, polishes and that sort of thing. And they just came out with Tobacco Odor Eliminator. And from what I understand, it also works on like smoke damaged pianos from fire. Like if a piano was in the vicinity of a fire, which happens occasionally, and you got to clean it out. Piano's still in good shape, but it's smoke damaged. Okay, so this piano belongs to a customer who they asked me if I can remove the smoke smell. I guess this guy's father, for the last like 15, 20 years of his life, all he did was sit in a chair right next to this piano and smoke cigarette after cigarette after cigarette, or cigar. I don't know what he was smoking, but apparently it was extreme tobacco use, and this piano was covered. So I brought it in, I opened it up, I let it air out, I took all the keys out. Of course, all of these keys come out individually. So I had all of the keys out. I first vacuumed everything out, blew it out with high pressure air, and got all of the dust and junk and everything out of there, got it clean, and let it air out for about 2 weeks. I don't know if this is all experimental, but it seems to be working. Then I told this customer, you know, there's this new product on the market. I'm going to try it. This is the first time that I'm trying it. It seems to be working. Tobacco Eliminator. Sprayed everything, of course, not the strings and things like that, felts and things that would be essential to keep their to not get wet. But everything else, the wood, the interior, the exterior, everything, each of these keys, spray the whole key, the action. Here's the action. You can see some yellowing, which you generally, I suspect that yellowing on that, I'll turn on this light, that yellowing is probably from tobacco use. I do see it on older pianos, but generally not pianos from the 1970s unless there's been cigarette use. Anyway, so when this stuff is sprayed on, I think what it does, the maker of this stuff, they claim that it loosens the whatever is in the tobacco that makes it cling to everything. Why tobacco odor lingers forever, and it works. It does exactly what they claim. When that stuff is sprayed on, the whole shop, and this is a big shop, started to stink like cigarettes. So the garage door had to be opened and kind of air things out. And that was after airing it out for 2 weeks. Airing it out for 2 weeks did nothing compared to what that product did. All of a sudden, after spraying that all over everything and wiping it into the cabinetry, the interior, all over the place, suddenly, apparently the tobacco odor got loosened and into the shop. So this is my first time using this product, but so far so good, and I don't smell cigarette smoke anymore. So so good news to report so far.